Well, hello everyone. This is Ron, and I'm back with you with another episode of Empire Coins and Collectibles. We're going to be talking about a package I received probably about a week and a half ago, and it's from overseas, from Great Britain, from a friend of mine. But I'll share more in just a bit. But if you could, please like, share, and subscribe. And oh, by the way, we'd like to thank everyone that has recently subscribed and all those that have been with us from the beginning. We're now over 600 and we're pushing toward that 1,000 subscriber mark. If you can help us get there by sharing our channel with others, we would greatly appreciate that. All right. So today's episode is going to be about doubled die of verses. And we're going to go back to the beginning of this channel when I shared the £2 2010 technology coins from Great Britain. I recently received a package from a friend of mine, Gavin, who really has a YouTube channel that I discovered him on. It's called Sunderland Coin Hunt. By the way, let me just switch over there. I'm going to share my screen, and here you should be seeing Sunderland Coin Channel. He's a wonderful gentleman. He has an eBay store, and he does a lot of coin hunts looking for the rarities in Great Britain's coinage. Those rarities would be reversed dies, it would be DDRs, DDOs, it would be rotated dies, it would be inverted lettering on the bimetallic coins, all sorts of interesting coins, and he's putting together a set of each of the currency types. So join him. It's kind of interesting and very serene the way he does his channel. And you can put it on and listen to him and watch the coin hunt go on while you're doing other things. Okay, let's go back. We're going to stop our share and we're back with you. Hopefully you saw the coin channel that I was pointing to on YouTube. So there are lots of other content you can be watching. Many of our subscribers have their own channel, and read through the comments and see if you can find those nuggets out there. We share from time to time as we engage with these other channels, and of course the coin sellers. You know me, I'm always on the hunt buying coins. But for this particular episode, this is episode 71, I believe, we're going to be talking about the £2 double die of verse. I'll give you a look at what I bought, and then I'll show you what I do with them. And then you can determine if this is something you would be interested in pursuing. So I'm going to change camera views. All right. So what you should be seeing now is my tray, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 coins I bought from Gavin of Sunderland Coins, and then I bought another one from a different seller. So I'll just pull one up here from Gavin. Oh, and by the way, Gavin gave me some freebies. He gave me, let me see, get my light on here so this will be better and brighter. I believe it is Benjamin Bunny, and I really love the look of this coin. Right now, Gavin, I did something pretty stupid. This is confession time. Gavin signed it SH Sunderland SCH Sunderland Coin Hunt. He put that right across there, and I couldn't figure out what it was until after I had removed it. So this is going into my coin collection. Gavin, you may have to, on the next purchase I make from you, give me another signed coin. I'll pay for it, of course. And then he gave me this one, and I was always excited when King Charles assumed the throne. I wanted to get a representative coin of his new reign. And thank you so very much. And here's his shields. I don't know if is that focusing? Let me get the light a little better over there. There it is. Isn't that a gorgeous coin? That mirror finish. Okay, so with those aside, why does this interest me? So let's get this a little closer. And I know that you guys can see that doubling right there. There it is. Look at that doubling in Elizabeth. that doubling goes all the way around the coin. So this is a doubled die of verse, a very rare and unique coin. I have many examples of it. So what do I do with these when I get them? Well, my ultimate goal is to get a mint state example of this coin. So I know that what I've received so far is not mint state, but I send them in to ANACS, and I have any number of these certified, and I give them away as prizes, and I look to keep the best and add to my collection. Now this, let me get it out of its wrapper, because I always keep them in wrappers to protect them. But this one is an AU, about uncirculated, 55. A mint state would be MS60. So here it is. Will it focus? Come on, focus for me. There it is. It's focused. It's probably about as good as I'm going to get it. You can read all the text. 2010, 2-pound, AU55, Great Britain, doubled die of verse. Now that's that same type of coin that I showed you earlier. I'm wondering if it will focus through the plastic of the slab here. Can it do that? If I get it closer, maybe not, maybe further away. There it is. So I can't really tell on the screen if it's showing the double die like the raw coin was. But I go ahead and get these certified. It cost me in the past about $16 to $20 when you take in, maybe a little bit more than that, when you take in the certification, the grade, and the variety designation. And then, of course, packaging, postage, and insurance. So it costs, I'll say, closer to $20 to get it certified, plus what I had to pay for the individual examples of these coins. So these coins are kind of pricey when they're certified and put out there for sale on eBay, either here in the United States or elsewhere in the world. But that's what's going to happen. Let me switch cameras. I'm going to put one under the coin microscope to give you a better look. We're going to slide this thing up and under there. And look at that. The 14 examples I bought from Gavin show this dramatic doubling of the lettering around the periphery of this coin. And notice it kind of blends out over here, and then it comes back in. So it's not purely a rotational double die where the master working die had been impressed a couple of times by the master die. It's actually probably a kind of a hubbing error where the coin got out of level and then out of rotational orientation, and it created this doubling, which is very dramatic on this side. And then you go around and it begins to go away on the opposite side. You can still see that on the F there. The D is a little fatter, and then it begins to reappear here. And I'm going to go down a little lower because it is actually on the initials of the artist, sculptor, engraver who did this. Can we get it to come into focus here? Not as well as I like. Let's see, can I? Yeah, let's go up, down a little bit lower. See if we can bring it into focus. Yeah, now you can see it a little bit there. The white metal really obscures the doubling quite a bit. And this coin has seen some circulation. There it is. You can see that pretty good there. All those letters are doubled right across the neckline of Queen Elizabeth. I do love these coins. But my goal, my big goal is to find one that is in mint state, uncirculated. And I know I'm probably going to have to pay up for it. So Gavin, if you're watching this episode and you can find a mint state, uncirculated version of this, know that I'm willing to pay extra, of course, for that. I know that I will not be able to acquire it unless I pay up for it. And then I will obviously go ahead and get it certified. But it's a beautiful coin overall. I'm going to flip back to the master tray table camera. So that's this coin right here. Wonderful, isn't it? The obverse is sort of kind of interesting, but not super interesting, simply because it's just kind of what it's supposed to be, the reverse. And it's got the date of the coin issue, 2010, £2 designation. So all of these coins, let me just pick another one at random, have that doubling. This one perhaps is in a little better state than the other one. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Will it focus? There it is, coming into focus. And you can see that doubling. All right, my friends, a very short episode. Let's go back to the main camera. And we'll do the wrap up. We'll get this bright light out of the way. So, I pursue these coins because I know that they have value, especially when they've been certified. And if I can send them in bulk lots to ANACS, ANACS will give me a good price break to certify, say, 40 or 50 coins. So I have to build up a coin lot of foreign coins that will need to be both graded and variety designated or error designated. And that gets the price down when I submit large amounts. And it's helpful if it's the same type of coin because I can send it to one grader who's familiar with that coin. My desire, of course, is to get an MS 60, 63, 65 version of this coin. And I will be probably in the future calling some of the coin shops over in London and elsewhere to try and locate this coin. But if you know of somebody that has a mint state uncertified version of the double die 2010 £2 coin, please shoot me an email on our YouTube channel here, and I'll get in touch with you and maybe we can work something out. And with that, my friends, you take care, be careful out there, and of course, good hunting, all the best. Thank you.